enjoyed it before we Ringo, George, John. Can we have the last question? John.
What kind of girls do you prefer?
My wife.
Your wife. What kind of girl is she?
She's a nice girl.
A nice girl.
Is this
Ringo, when you marry, what kind of girl are you gonna?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't sorted one out yet. I like them all.
George. Wait, what's yeah, how about that? How about that, eh?
Ain't that very
Thank you. What kind of girl do you like? John's wife.
John, I told you not.
Such a clown.
Nobody likes a smart aleck.
No, you all have
Can I just ask you one final question each? You are the idols of so many people in this business. Do you have any idols yourself?
Yes.
John? Who?
George.
Me?
Do you have an idol in show business?
No, don't like anyone.
You don't like anybody?
Yeah, everyone, you know. There are lots of them.
There's no one particular person.
American coloured groups, mainly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
In those days, has your in those days has your attitude to fans changed since then?
No, there's just more of them to watch.
But they all scream when they're listening to you.
Yeah, but we love that, you know.
Do you really?
Yeah, really, because it, like in Edinburgh, you know. It's Glasgow tonight.
Yesterday, last week.
I shouldn't have said that. I don't know. I've lost track of time. Anyway, the atmosphere in the theatre, really, it's marvellous. Must come.
I will do. I'll try to come.
Good.
Hello. How much longer are you going to last? That's what we want to know.
Last one.
Last the pace. No, not last year. Last the pace.
I don't know. Till we get fed up.
What will you do then? Become an MP? Or?
No. A railway driver. Engine driver.
It's better than being on Devon
Or a
Road.
fire engine driver. Something like that.
What appeals to you most?
This at the
I
moment.
don't even know what it's about yet. What, just sort of
And the
standing...
films.
Yeah, you like films?
Yeah, that's all
You're
right.
going to make another film?
Yeah, February.
Did you vote?
No. Did you?
Well, no, because...
Well, there you go then. There's two of us, so don't start picking on me if you didn't vote either.
No, well...
There you that, Johnny. Hey, comes up here.
Did the other people vote?
I don't think so.
Did you vote?
No.
What would you vote if you... Oh, you didn't have time?
Very busy though. Tory. Nationalist.
Not Tory?
No, I said.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. We've nearly come to the end of the little get-together now. So before we do our last numbers, we'd like to say... Shut up! Shut up. We'd like to say a very sincere thank you to everybody. Thank you, everybody. A very big thank you to everybody for coming along here today and making it, well, you made the show anyway. Wonderful audience and all that sort of stuff. So, we've only got one more thing to ask of everybody. As we're doing this number now, last time we were here, we asked everybody to sort of clap and stamp their feet and all that. You know. Well, if you do the same thing again, only louder, as loud as you like, good mic, Steve. Very good mic. You can take it. Okay, as loud as you like. The song is another new one from a new LP. It's called Money.
Gentlemen, there's one question I would like to ask you.
No, please.
The girl who's going to present the ring, the Adelaide South Australian jewellers.
Have a seat.
We think she looks a bit like Ringo.
I don't like it. She's better looking.
An opal ring to Ringo with the South Australian jewellers retail or something. So whatever.
Hello, Ringo. Look, have you got your sticks?
Gentlemen, there's one question I do want to ask you. Now, you've broken through the sound barrier, as it were, in America. They used to call Nashville, Tennessee the home of sound, which I guess it still is, but you've really broken through the sound barrier in America. Now, last week I made a comment that you could possibly be the rear guard of other groups to come out from England. Now, would you like to comment on that? I'm not going to mention any group's name.
Well, no, I think it's happened already.
Well, it's happened in the States, isn't it?
How do you mean the rear guard?
Well, Rolling Stones, Undertakers,
Usually the next to come out after us, are Dave Clark and Jerry, but Jerry's already been
Jerry's
here.
been.
So the next mob will probably be the Searchers, the Rolling Stones. try and pull them and tramways, I reckon.
Would it be fair to ask you which was the biggest group next to you, naturally, when you left England?
The Stones at the moment.
The Rolling Stones?
Yeah. They took over from Dave Clark about.
I don't know whether you know, but Mr. Edward Heath, the Lord Privy Seal, has said that he couldn't distinguish the other night what you were saying as Queen's English. Are you going to lose some of your Liverpool dialect for the Royal Show?
No, well, we don't all speak like the BBC.
We don't all speak like that, do we?
Bang, come up north.
Well, with that, all I can do, lads, is to wish you lots and lots of luck at Royal Show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thanks
so
a lot.
much.
Jolly good.
Cheerio.
Oh, yes, certainly. Have you got a pen?
You're John Lennon, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, John Leonard.
John Lennon. What do you think of the reception here in Holland?
Very good it was.
Very good?
Yes.
Is it comparable to Copenhagen?
Yes, it is.
What do you think of Copenhagen?
It's beautiful.
Beautiful city? Beautiful Copenhagen.
Wonderful what was done.
Yes, it's here.
Copenhagen.
And this is John.
Paul McCartney.
Paul
yes.
McCartney.
Made a mistake again, hey?
No, I never make a mistake again. Thank you.
Good. Thank you.
You're a left-handed guitar player too?
Yes, it's done by mirrors.
By mirrors?
If you watch me in that mirror, I'm right-handed.
You're right-handed.
It's amazing, really.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
And the next is Jimmy. How does it feel to travel with royalty?
Marvellous.
Marvellous.
Yeah, very good.
Had you expected a reception like that?
I haven't seen anything like that before.
No. Are you going on with the Beatles to the Far East?
It's not settled yet.
Not settled yet?
No.
Depends on Ringo's
yeah,
health?
Yeah, it depends on whether he makes it, yeah.
And the last one, please.
Hello.
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 You think you can keep that up, that tremendous success you have?
I don't know.
You're trying hard, aren't you?
Yeah.
She may well do. From obscurity in a cellar in Liverpool 4 years ago and now to Buckingham Palace. Gentlemen, what do you think? Everybody on the other...
First of all, John, how's your throat?
It's not so bad. It's getting better.
What do you mean it's not so bad? It's getting better.
Well, it was lousy the other day. I could hardly speak, but I had a couple of jabs here and there. And it's getting a bit better.
Ringo, yes. You're pretty popular in Toronto.
Thank you very much.
Do you like Toronto? Or have you seen very much?
Well, what I've seen of it's okay.
What have you seen of it so far?
Hotel and drive-in, yeah.
How was that drive-in from the airport?
Very good. One of the best, actually.
What do you mean by one of the best?
Well, it was well organised with the police,
Yeah, but you had a rough time. You had a rough time coming through that King Edward Hotel lobby.
Oh, that was a bit rough, but it was okay,
I understand you lost a tie clip.
No, I didn't. Someone made that up. I didn't even have a tie on.
There's a young lady back here a little while ago asking me how often you chaps wash your hair.
Once a week, twice, any time. It's like when we get a cut, there's no set time.
Paul, yes. I think your name is Paul, right?
Yes.
Paul, you are a favourite in Toronto. I think it's No, I think it's your good looks that go along with it.
Gee.
I'll get to you yet, sir. Paul, what do you think of Toronto? I mean, what you've seen of it so far?
Well, like Ringo says, we haven't seen a lot of it, but it's nice. We just saw a little bit, Who's it, Timmy?
Go ahead,
John. Saw a few lights from the air, you couldn't really tell. Sounds good, though. Nice.
What about these people out here? I mean, you saw
marvellous, yeah, the audience is fantastic.
Are the teenagers of Toronto any different from the teenagers that you've met all across the continent?
No, they're all just as good, They're all great.
Well, we kind of think they're better.
Okay. All right.
Now, let me get to your friend over here. He's already busy. I'll get you later. Okay.
Ready, fellas? Let's go. We're late.